Hey Taurus, this is going to be for your love reading for December 2020 regarding the person on your mind, Sun, Moon, Rising. So we're going to take a look at the person on your mind, their energy for the month of December, your energy, the current mutual situation that's going to be occurring or already started to occur between you guys, the connection, how they feel about you, how they think about you in the connection, the outcome for the month of December, some advice. Then we're going to take a look at a preview to what you need to know or what's coming towards you anywhere from now to the next 3 months. And then we're going to pull some cards from the Twin Flame deck. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like if your person could say anything to you, what would they say? Okay. Keep in mind, guys, that the energy can always be vice versa. I shuffle and premeditate ahead of time on the cards to save you guys all that juju jazz. We're going to pull a couple cards, do the clarifiers. We're going to get into it. It's not going to resonate with everyone every time. That's impossible. Okay. So yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, I used to be on YouTube a long time ago. I've been doing tarot for 16 years now. I'm a full-time tarot reader in my professional life. I used to be on YouTube, had a lot of tower moments, had to get off. So if you guys want to support this new channel, because I'm back, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Okay. For those of you guys who have been with me, I just want to say that the outreach, because I know a lot of you, I informed you guys that I'm a little unreliable on YouTube right now because of me going through cancer and all that. And I cannot, and I told you guys that because I didn't want you guys to think that, I didn't want to let you down on YouTube. I didn't want to let you guys think that I wasn't trying to get the readings out or anything like that. And I couldn't believe all the amazing support that you guys gave me back. Like, I couldn't believe all the responses, all the messages and all that. And keep in mind, guys, if you guys have emailed me, I haven't gotten through all them yet, so I'm not ignoring you, okay? But I couldn't believe it. So thank you guys so much for all that support because it really does help. Positive news is that I think that after the 9th of this month, I should be able to be more reliable because my treatments and things kind of, like, we're heading on the right track to me, being completely better. So I'm hoping this month is the month that is allowing me to come back on YouTube more regularly. All right. Anyway, let us get into it, okay? So we're going to pull some cards. Like I said, I already shuffled and meditated, so we are just going to get right into it. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. So for your person, your person's energy right now towards you in this connection for the month of December is the 9 of Wands. So let's get into this. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands, please. 3 shuffles. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so clarified by the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, reverse Scorpio energy here. So your person, Taurus, at one point in time, thought they were done with this connection, thought that they were done with you. They wanted to end it. They thought that they were ending it. They thought that they were putting this behind them. And then sure enough, something inside of them kind of clicked, right? The wheel turned upside down. What looked like was ending is no longer ending. It's sort of like that. This 9 of Wands energy is someone who is like ready to give up, was ready to give up. But now for some reason, something inside of them is telling them to keep going, to keep pushing forward. But I feel like your person is extremely exhausted. I feel like this is not mentally easy on them. I don't even think that they expected to feel this way, to be honest. I feel like they wanted to let this go. I feel like they wanted this to be done. But something here, an outside influence that they had no control of, because it's the wheel, kind of shifted that for them. This ending is not as easy as they thought it was going to be. It's not going the way they expected it to go. They're not feeling the way that they expected to feel. They might have felt like they were ready to put this behind them, and then boom, they're no longer ready, okay? So we'll see what else is going on with that as we go through. Your energy, though, is the Six of Swords in reverse, Taurus. So this is kind of telling me a part of you is being sucked back towards them. And you might be like, no, I'm over them. But for the month of December, it looks like a part of you knew you had to move on. This was painful. Like, you didn't want to move on, but you knew you had to move on, so you were moving on. But now you're stuck, like, I can't really move on. It's not that you can't move on. It's more of, something keeps sucking you back towards their way. Like, you're being pulled back that way, where it's making it harder to move on, to the point where you're not moving on. But I feel like because you are in the Six of Swords in reverse, because you are in this boat energy, it's almost like you're having a tug of war where you're being tugged this way to move on, but you're being tugged back to move this way. Okay? Because the boat, it's upside down. So upright, no matter how painful the situation is, you keep rowing to the other side. Reversed, you're being tug of war between this way and that way. Like, you're being pulled this way, but you're being pulled that way. So you're not really getting anywhere. Let's clarify. Ooh, clarified by the Knight of Wands upright and the Empress. So here we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Virgo energy. So what is keeping you from moving on is a connection where you really adored this person. You loved them. You had passion for them. There were sparks. There was that I'm really in love feeling with this person. This wasn't like a basic curious connection. This was something that you nurtured for a significant amount of time. This is a connection where even if it wasn't a very long relationship, your heart was in it like it was going to be. And I think at the same time here, this Knight of Wands, you also could have. See, the Knight of Wands a lot of times can be somebody who is on the pursuit for new things. And it could be that somebody here is getting your attention. Somebody here, it could be a new energy, could be fresh, or it could be this person coming back trying to take on a new role in your life, being fresh, being flirty and all that. For generally, though, because it's on your side, I do feel like the Six of Swords, the reason why you're being tug of war is because of this energy. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, okay? This passionate thing coming in your life. Or this new flirty beginning. But I also think that you, at the same time, are kind of taking on a little bit of a player energy. And I don't necessarily mean you're being a player, Taurus. I just mean, like, I feel like you're open to other options and you're exploring that. But because you're in this tug of war energy of going back and forth, you're not exactly closing one door while you open another. And I feel like you're doing that because at this moment, you're so torn that it's too hard for you to pick one. It's too hard for you to leave both doors. You don't want to shut both doors, but you don't want to keep both open either. But because of that, you're leaving them both open. Like, you're not, I don't know if I'm making sense right now. You're diving into new things in your life, but you're still stuck on the past, if that makes sense. So it is making you a little bit of a player because it's like you're entertaining both sides of the coin right now. Unintentionally. You're not doing it because you're a player. You're just doing it because you're honestly, that's like what's helping you heal. That's what's making you feel better right now, because I feel like if you were to choose one right now, it would cause too much confliction inside of you. It would cause too much confusion. It would cause, what if I regret this? Or, something like that nature. So the mutual connection and energy happening between you guys for the month of December is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we have Gemini, Aries, Leo, or Libra, Aquarius here. We're going to clarify. Last shuffle, please. Five of Cups in reverse, clarified by the King of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Aries, Libra, Aquarius again too. So this Knight of Swords in reverse, so this is telling me that there was a lot of mourning here. There was a lot of regret. Thing is this is a mutual situation. So it could be either one of you. It could be you. It could be them. Could be both of you. But it's like somebody here was trying to move on. They were trying to heal. They were trying to possibly give their cup of love to somebody else. And another person here is having all of a sudden some kind of extreme regret or remorse. But the King of Swords in reverse here is telling me that somebody here is not being logical about this situation. They're letting their logic go out the window, and they're letting their emotions now take this course of action. And the Knight of Swords in reverse could be two things. It could be no action being taken, or it could be very aggressive action taking at the same time. So you're going to know how that resonates with you. The Knight of Swords in reverse, when it is action, it can be mean. It can be, I wouldn't say manipulation as so much as someone's could get nasty towards you, or you could get nasty to them. Like, I see fights happening. I see name calling happening, putting someone down, things like that. And let me rephrase this. Let me tell you why this is coming to the surface, why this is going to be the kind of communication that is going to be occurring. It's because of this Five of Cups in reverse. It's because of this King of Swords in reverse. So my mind right now is having like a million messages at one time, and I'm trying to spit it out at the same time, and I'm not making sense. So I'm going to try and slow down for a minute. So if somebody hurts me, I'm not saying me, I'm just using an example. Someone hurts me. What naturally as humans do? We want to take the mature approach. We want to say, okay, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to move on. But most of the time, that does not what happens. Most of the time, when somebody hurts our feelings, what do? When someone breaks up to us, we're like, well, you know what? I'm going to find a better person than you anyway. Or they're nothing compared to me. Or I did everything for you. And you were such an a-hole to me. Or you were this. Or you were that. Or da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what normally happens. Does it not? That's what normally happens, right? That's what's happening. That's what this energy is. Somebody here there's going to be some kind of aggressive communication. And it's not going to be nice communication. But it's coming from a place of pain. It's coming from a place of regret. It's coming from a place of mourning. It's almost like somebody is trying to convince you to see that they're better, that they're the better catch, but they're doing it in a way that comes from a place of pain. So it's like, I'm going to try to convince you I'm better by putting you or the people in your life down, or by trying to tell you how I was the best thing you're ever going to have. Or it's that kind of energy. This person is not taking a logical approach about it. Like I said, it's about their King of Swords, their logic out the window. Geez, I just got so much bickering on in my head. So now, for those of you guys I do believe that is the majority of the cases that you Tauruses are going to be experiencing for December. Now, for the other small portion of you guys, in this point in time, if you know if December's going on and you're not in kind of communication for you, then your message here is that this person at this time is trying to heal, is trying to move on. They're trying to cut you out, but they're not thinking logically about how to go about this. They're not being logical about this situation. They're not actually doing it in a way that's going to serve you or them best, and it will eat them up. And no matter what, this person is taking, they're jumping too far ahead of the game. Okay. I'm not making sense. What is going on? The commotion in my head. I don't know if you guys, if it's you, Taurus, that is so up in the air and confused right now and all over the place and in your feels, or if it's them, or if it's both of you. But oh my God, we have to move on. We have to move on because my tongue is going to keep getting tied on that. Maybe that's what that is. A lot of things that are going to be said are not what wants to be said. Like, I feel like someone wants to express themselves. They want to say all these things. And then when they talk to you or they hear your voice or you talk to them and you hear their voice, it's like nothing actually that wanted to get said gets said. Instead, all this other stuff gets said because of pain, because of hurt, because of all these other things. And I feel like somebody here is going to start getting like some kind of, it's going to be jealousy. It's going to be things like that, you know. How they feel about you, Taurus, is 10 of Pentacles, which is pretty amazing. So this person felt secure with you. They felt stable with you. And I think right now in December, that's how no matter how they felt about you before, that's how they're feeling about you now, is that you were their security blanket. And I don't say that in a way to where, you know, they just used you. I'm sitting here saying, like, you feel like home to this person. And I'm thinking that they're starting to realize that. I'm thinking that their feels are catching up to them. Let me clarify. What are we at time? Yeah, Seven of Swords and King of Cups. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. With Seven of Swords. So this person, I feel like, feels like you're getting away from them. It could be from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Might be trying to take you away from them. It doesn't have to be. They could be the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy, or it could be somebody in their birth chart. I do have a feeling, though, that this King of Cups represents a person. So maybe there is someone in your life that is a water sign. And if not, they have it in their rising, most likely their Venus or their moon sign. But I'm getting a feeling, and I'm telling you, I'm not one that says, like, hey, there's a person in this man. I'm saying, like, I actually feel like this King of Cups represents a person because of the Seven of Swords right next to it. Okay, so I think this person, and in another sense too, I think this person is trying to steal your emotions back to them. Like, if you started to take your emotions away from them, they want them back. They're trying to steal your emotions from you to take back to them. They do felt stable with you. They felt they had that whole, well, I could picture a life with you. I could picture the stability, the home, the kids, the house, the better life, you know, us actually having a good life too. You know, the growing with you. And I feel like that this person feels like something is getting away from them and they want it back. And I do feel like that this person is going to kind of be sneaky in their approach about it, tactical. They're trying to figure out a way to woo you back in to steal. That's what they want to steal your emotions. I might title this video that. They want to steal your emotions. I don't know, because that's catchy. That's unique. I've never actually seen that come up in a reading like that before. How they think about you in the situation. Right now, they are in their feels, Taurus. They are in their feels. 6 of Cups. So right now, they can't stop reminiscing about all the good times you guys had. They can't stop thinking of the life that they had pictured with you guys. All the good goo-goo-eye feelings you gave them. And when they were with you, all the things that they wanted with you. And they are stuck in their feels. Clarify the 6 of Cups for me. Again, let me clarify. I don't know if you're going to exactly know this is how this person feels because of this Knight of Swords energy. I should have stated that in the beginning before a lot of you guys were like, oh, this doesn't resonate. Because of this, let me emphasize this. Communication is not going to come out the way that it wants to come out. It's not going to come out clear. Someone's going to feel one way. It's going to come out another way. They might even look like they're playing in mind games because of this King of Swords energy in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse energy. Things are not going to be, and again, you're in the 6 of Swords energy in reverse. You're being a tug-of-war. This is all very cloudy, foggy, like a situation here. Like nothing looks right now. I'm surprised the moon's not here. But I don't think the moon's not here because this isn't secrets. This isn't, this is just confusion. This is emotions taking control of the conversation. And when people use their emotions, things don't come out the way that they want to. So you might not exactly even know that this person is feeling this way. Because how they communicate with you is going to be coming from a place of just rage and anger or jealousy or pain or regret or remorse or memories, Tell me more about the 6 of Cups. 2 more shuffles. Yeah, 8 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I feel like they're thinking you're getting away from them. They definitely think you're walking away from them to have a new beginning elsewhere. And that is what's making them think about all the things that they're losing out on you. That's why they have the 6 of Cups energy, Taurus, is because they see you actually moving on now to have a new beginning with someone else. And it's like, wait a minute. Whoa. What about me? What about us? What about all the times we had? Does that not mean nothing to you? How can you just move on like this? And the memories that they have of you two, that's what's happening. That's why all this is happening right now, is because as soon as you started moving on and having new opportunities somewhere else, this person is actually starting to see what they're losing. They're starting to realize what they lost. And I don't think that this person wants to waste any more time being stuck in their ego. I don't think they want to sit here and try to win the breakup. I don't think they want to sit here and try to sit here and be like, I'm going to move on too. I don't think that's what they want to do. I think at one point that this person did. I think that they were sitting here. Now remember, guys, this is the month for December. So if these energies, they've either already started to occur or they're going to be starting to occur. And my readings, give or take, usually happen a couple weeks before the reading and after. So this energy takes place starting a couple weeks before this reading into a couple weeks past December. Okay, so that's where any of this energy is fluent and flows, okay? So I think at one point that this person was definitely trying to move on. And they were definitely trying to have a new beginning somewhere else. But what stops them from fully being able to do that is they reminisce a lot about you. And now I feel like they think that you're definitely moving on. Like you've accepted this. You're going out and moving new opportunities. And now they're flooded with those memories. Now it's really hitting them. So the possible mutual outcome, and remember guys, we still have more cards to pull for the month of December, is the 7 of Wands in reverse, okay? So let's clarify This is the mutual. It could be you. It could be them. It could be both of you. And this is for the month of December. I know, like, the only reason I keep emphasizing the month of December, you guys are like, I know, I'm watching the December video, is because I'm doing, for right now, I'm not doing the outcome for your connection forever. I'm doing right now, this situation, because too many people change these days on the drop of a dime. Too many people alter their course. Too many people switch their feelings up these days. So outcomes change like the blink of an eye. So I no longer, I don't try to read for outcomes permanently anymore. I have to do the energies right now. So that's why I'm emphasizing right now the outcome. Okay, clarified by the 8 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody here is realizing, someone here is having trouble, first of all, letting go of the situation. But I don't need to say that, right? That's totally a given. We already know this. We can clearly already see this from what we went over, okay? And I think that, you know, someone's having trouble letting go, but somebody here is also debating now at this point if it's worth all this trouble at this point. I feel like, you know, somebody here was really defensive, was really on guard, is really like, do I touch this situation? Is it even worth it anymore? I mean, am I thinking clearly? Do I know what this is? You know, there is some kind of energy like that here. With the 8 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse a lot of times means no action, right? Like upright, it means action. In reverse, it means no action. But tarot is not that easy. If it was, everyone could read it. There is much more into tarot. 8 of Wands in reverse can also mean extreme jealousy. And next to the 5 of Wands in reverse, which also stands for competition, I can see here that the reason why this is the outcome for the 7 of Wands in reverse is because somebody here, because there is competition with other people involved, whether that's on your side or their side. And I feel like somebody here is having a hard time struggling letting go. So for the month, so let's recap. So let me make this simple. For the month of December, the outcome is, I feel like you two are still going to be at a battle with each other in one way or another, even energetically, if not. And it might not be a battle every day. It might be something where you battle every 3 days with this person, or every 2 weeks, or just twice throughout the month. Or simply energetically. Like, you know, you guys are just constantly thinking of them, right? Or they're constantly thinking of you, trying to figure out what to do next month with you, you know. Either way, though, there is a power struggle here. And somebody here, there will be for the outcome, there will be lack of positive direction. Let me tell you that right now. So what occurs between you guys is not going to be positive for the month of December. But it's something. It's movement. It's not stagnant, is what I'm trying to tell you. There is something here happening between you and this person. It is not a stagnant situation. Something is changing. What side of the coin it's going to flip on, I don't know, because as of right now, your outcome is not telling me that this story is done with this person. It's not telling me that it's not done. It's currently showing me the motions that you guys are still going through, okay? It's telling me that now there are other people involved, at least by the end of the December, in your connection. That could be a new lover. Those could be new connections. Those could be family. Those could be friends. And it is telling me here that that there will be extreme jealousy over these other people. There will be a, can I compete with them type of energy. Okay, so that is going to be the outcome. Now, your advice, we're going to pull and we're going to take a look at what you need to know anywhere coming from you from now to the next 3 months. So it could be 2 days, 2 weeks, it could be the 2 months, it could be the whole 3 months, okay? So, and then we're going to do the twin flame deck. So when I do advice, it's for this connection. Whoever this person is that you know I'm talking about. Oh, Taurus. Taurus. Your advice is the Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to clarify because Eight of Cups in reverse is kind of telling you that there is unfinished business here. Interesting. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is this Taurus's advice? Tell me more about this. King of Wands in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. There's definitely someone else involved either with you or with them at this point. There are just too many kings on this board. There's too many other people's energy in this board. So there's got to be somebody else that's in the mix here. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here with the King of Wands upright, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, given this entire storyline, I'm going to give you for this advice. Because unless I know you personally, I cannot give you one set. I have to try and figure out generally how this is reaching you. So, the Eight of Cups in reverse, because there are other people on the board. Your advice with this situation, if this is you if they're the ones that are jealous and this is you that has other people in your life, the Eight of Cups in reverse here is saying, like, you've left someone. The Five of Pentacles is a lot of times wanting a reconciliation with someone or picking something back up, or you're getting over something. You put all this together, okay, and what you're making is a big ugly cake, all right? And this, I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with your reading. I'm having the hardest time to explain it. Your advice, you have unfinished business. You might be looking back now at something. I feel like if you are involved with someone else, though, I want you to tread carefully, because you might be closing one door to go back this way when you shouldn't be. That's what I'm trying to say. Because of the Five of Pentacles in reverse here with the King of Wands upright, I feel like you're giving someone another chance here. Or is that actually what your advice is saying? Because I was going to say there's two sides to this. Darn, I wish I could go deeper into this, but I can't, because then I have to do it for all signs, and I can't change my readings up right now. Oh, geez, I wish I could do a completely separate spread for you guys, because that's what is needed, is I need to dive deeper into this situation to really see what this is telling me, because it is saying your advice, this is actually like your advice, this is not even like what's happening, is before you move forward or before you move backwards, because like I said, you're in that Six of Swords energy, right? You need to be totally think this through. Maybe you kind of need to be, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'm not telling you to be a player. That's not what I'm doing. Maybe you should be a player though. And I'm not saying don't be a player, but do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, respect the situations. Do not actually cheat on people. Don't lead them on. But definitely take the time that you need to get the information that you need. You know, sure, get to know other people, but maybe see what this person has to say too, if that makes sense. Without sleeping around, without cheating people, without, you know, try to do this as best as possible here, because there is unfinished business here, and this is about possibly reconciling with someone, possibly this King of Wands energy. Now, again, not saying this is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, if this is a new person in your life, then it could be saying just be careful about shutting the door on that, because maybe your story didn't start yet. I have a feeling it's not about the new person, though, just because of the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That is literally about Five of Pentacles upright is like leaving someone out in the cold, feeling abandoned. Five of Pentacles in reverse is more like that fixing itself. Okay, and with the Eight of Cups in reverse there, that's just, why am I going on and on about that? I want to look into this. What's coming, what you need to know anywhere from now to the near future is the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's an ugly card. That's why I want to get into that. Okay? I'm so sorry if I make no sense. You guys are probably can't stand me right now. You guys are probably like, oh my god, she's all over the place. It's the energy I was getting from the read. It's, again, I don't know if it's you. Get your shit together if it is. No, seriously. I don't know if it's them. I don't know if it's, this is the whole connection. It is mind racing. Like, how do you sleep at night? Are you sleeping at night? I don't know. Are you sleeping at night? Are you? Because I feel like if my brain was like this, I wouldn't be sleeping. All right. I'm almost getting like bubbles in my stomach, like pits, like anxiety, but butterflies at the same time, where you're like really excited, but you're really like sick to your stomach, stressed out too, like all at the same time. Like, holy feels, man. All right. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords in reverse. The World in reverse and Justice in reverse. Oh, crap. We got Libra energy here. Crap. Okay. Taurus. Oh, my goodness. Maybe you should seek friends' advice. I don't know what to do. That Eight of Cups in reverse is saying, you know, be careful what you choose, what you decide. Look back. Look at all over the facts. There's unfinished business. World in reverse here again. Unfinished business with the Libra in reverse. Nine of Swords. This is telling me what you need to know, or the warning coming up anywhere from now to the near future. There's going to be extreme regret and remorse that is about to go down, okay? And it is about a cycle that was not finished. Now, this is going to feel like karma. This is going to feel like karma biting someone in the ass here. So there's two ways. You're going to know what side of the coin you flip on. You're going to know where this person is, how they're doing it. You're going to know what you're doing. So either somebody here is having extreme regret and remorse and feels like that they're not done with you yet. And you're moving on, and it is causing them extreme karma. And they are feeling extremely remorseful or extremely regretful. Or on the other side of the token, you decided to continue to walk away. You pulled a plug. And now you're stuck in this energy of, why did I do that? I was trying to look strong. I was trying to look independent. I was trying to show that the grass was greener on the other side. And now I'm biting myself in the ass for that. Why did I do that? Could be you. Could be them. I'm having a feeling that it's you, though. I could be wrong. Just be careful, Taurus, what you're doing in your approach to things. Be very strategic. Be very slow. Be very cautious. Do not rush any decisions. I wish I could dive deeper into this because I would really like to know if going back to this person is what's the downfall or if it's walking away. All right, let's see what they have to say. Twin Flame deck, if your person could say anything to you, what would they say? See, if this was a personal reading, I would have gotten into it. Sometimes my personal readings go for like 2 hours because I want to know everything. I have to get down to the nitty gritty. I would have dived so hard into that. All right. I was not expecting this kind of read from you. Holy crap, Taurus. Holy crap. So so this is if your person could say anything to you, what would they say? The truth. My hair is all in a mess, just like this reading. So, you have been in my dreams. So they, like I said, we already know they are definitely stuck reminiscing about you. They've been stuck in their feels. They're stuck on you right now, Taurus. We have already figured this out, right? That if at one point they weren't, if at one point they were confused, this is the energy that they are going into. The next card, is it possible to forgive and forget? I feel like that this person definitely wants to move forward with you. I definitely think that they're putting their foot in their mouth for everything that they have done and said, and if they've chose to walk away, whatever they have done or said or that they are doing, I feel like they're putting their foot in their mouth. If by any chance this is not you with another person and it's them, I feel like they're regretting it pretty hard. I feel like that they feel like they were stupid. They messed up. And it's because of them they can't get you out of their mind. Anyway, that is what I have for you guys. I should be up for mid-monthlies this month. I should be getting back on track. Let's hope so, okay? Anyway, see you guys soon. Bye. Ciao. Love you.